Shuffle. You need this weekend.
Highly anticipated, live tonight here, Daft Punk. Friday night, the Essential Selection on Radio 1. I'm backstage here at God's Global Gathering 2006, and a rare appearance on my show, well, on any show actually. Please welcome Daft Punk, Thomas and Guy.
Hello, Pete. Hello.
Now, probably the last time I spoke to you was actually at a festival, I think. I don't know if you remember. I think it was Creamfields, probably 5 or 6 years ago, when you were DJing there. You don't remember. It was in a truck.
Yeah, I remember Creamfields, of course.
Now, it's been a while. Well, it's the first time ever for the live show. What finally convinced you to take this big step up to do the live show?
We toured a lot between 95 and 97, and it's true that the last tour we had done was around the release of our first album, and we were really focused on studio work and on making these albums and working on our labels and DJing, and I think realizing that it's been 10 years or a bit more that we were making music, and we really started to wanting to go back into touring and into playing live. So we started to get back to work on and try to bring really what could be the ultimate show that we felt we'd like to see as an audience and share with people.
I mean, from all accounts, I haven't seen it, but I know people are at Coachella. This is quite a step up. This is quite a big show.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I think it's a big production, a big show, but but at the same time it's a very spontaneous, very simple ideas, spontaneous ideas, and trying, technology has really evolved also I think in the last 10 years, and we really wanted to take all these elements and looking the differences also between 2006 or 1996 and keeping best of both worlds, but really trying to bring something new that we hadn't seen before.
And I mean, you're known for being very careful about what you do. You take your time. How long has this been in the planning?
It's been a few months.
A few months, yeah. Just
like 6 months or 8 months back.
Yes. It's been a few months. The first show was around the end of April at Coachella, but we were just rehearsing the months before, and right now we're just on tour a bit all over.
Okay, and I mean, do you go out to see a lot of live bands yourself when you're in Paris? Do you take in a lot of other music from other bands to get an influence of how you'd want to be?
I think when we don't see a lot of live shows.
But have you seen what would be, I suppose, associated with it as similar bands like The Prodigy, The Chemical Brothers, Underworld? Have you seen them over the years?
Yeah, of course. I think we were touring pretty much around the same time way back, and we tried to keep up, with what's being done. But I think it was also the way we put out this show was the idea of recollecting all of our experiences as an audience also, since we started going to shows, and not just what's being done right now, but always trying to do maybe something slightly differently, but remembering as an audience from way back everything that we could liked about it. So there's still some, but we still go to shows, and there's really great performances and great shows.
Okay, now your third album, Human After All, came out last year, following obviously the hugely successful Discovery and Homework. Is there a fourth album in the offing? Have you thought about that yet?
We're starting collecting some ideas, but I think right now, getting on the, we always take our time, as you said it, and like one step at a time, and getting this show right and doing this tour right is really the priority for us right now, especially at a time where people can listen to more and more music on the internet. They can exchange ideas, they can communicate in different ways, go back to something really also like a real physical experience. This can't be bootleg downloaded. It can be bootlegged, as obviously the audio can be bootlegged, and it's fun, I think, but the entire experience as being there, being in the audience, and experiencing the visual and the music and all together is really an experience that you can only live in the moment.
Now, there's about 45,000, 50,000 people on site today. Not all of them are going to be able to get in front of your stage. There's about 2 million people listening to the radio right now, and who knows who's listening on the internet around the world. Obviously, a lot of us can't be there. A lot of people listening to the show can't be there. Can you give us any clues of what people are going to see today in terms of the visual experience? Or can you tell us where else you're going to be? There you go, that they can catch up with you.
Yeah, so we'll be in Portugal next week, and then we're off to Japan, Tokyo, Osaka, then in Dublin. We're in Dublin, I think, the 25th of August. Then we're off in the fall to South America, Rio, Sao Paulo, Buenos Aires, Santiago de Chile, and Miami.
I think it's worth an extended Daft Punk holiday to go following you.
Exactly, yeah.
Have you got any mad fans like that turn up at every gig?
Maybe we have, but they must be in the crowd. They don't.
Now, just a couple more questions. Just solo projects?